wetin we suppose use take measure when we dey choose the person wey go occupy the vice president position of our country, Nigeria. PDP don do their own yesterday. They choose Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa. And wetin we dey wait for now? We dey wait for the big masquerade wey they call the APC. Make them call their own come out. But wetin we dey hear say na Muslim ticket that they wan bring come. And so people they say no, it's supposed to be Muslim Christian ticket. No be only Muslim in Nigeria. We get other religion. Even Babalawo dey. And so the thing still be me like say bri. Now say no man call people who don't stay politics past me. Man they bring their come back. More they check this thing. More we know if Muslim ticket na wrong bets. Because this thing now could be like bet. Oh they play. It be like wrong bets or it be like wrong staking. Now me call YUSUF IBRAHIM. Him now be the national president of Arewa Transformational Leaders. I call the name well.
Yeah.
The only na YUSUF IBRAHIM. I mean IBRAHIM
YUSUF IBRAHIM.
Welcome. With the kind of office owner, the kind of institution owner be, say owner be Arewa Transformational Leaders. This idea of Muslim ticket, compare am to wetin PDP do. PDP bring Okowa, the governor of Delta State, to join Atiku Abubakar. Then Jagaban from Southwest. You know how you want to choose South person to be his vice. You must choose from the north. Make it in balance. Well, that kind of balancing now, how you feel say suppose you take choose now religion or competence, then suppose you to take select who go be his vice.
Well, thank you very much, viewers. Thank you, the host.
Thank you.
Arewa Transformational Leaders, of which by providence and grace of God, I'm the national chairman. It's an apolitical association. We are not political party.
Okay.
We don't represent any political parties.
No, I just ask for
I
your...
know. I just want to give you the side because whatever I say cannot be separate from the organization.
Okay.
Now, we are not political parties. We are organization that try and strive hard to see how we can rejuvenate our heritage, ranging from trust, issue of insecurity, our agricultural value, and economic and industrial potentials of the North. How can we harness it to make it good for our people? Because we know the peace of northern Nigeria is the peace of the nation, undisputed. So come back to your questions on the modalities. To a large extent, we always advise our people that people should leave everything that has to do with political party to handle. We are not saddled with responsibility to choose or in any modality to drive a modality for a political party. Ours is to see what can we do to harness that particular area that is very important, which is peaceful coexistence. And the process of political party, which is under democratic norms, has to take all these factors into consideration before they choose whoever is going to represent their parties. The region, which is northern Nigeria, will do their needful at the polling unit, irrespective of the candidates. But to a large extent, you cannot be preaching peace without being seen portray ingredients of that peace, which sensibility of faith beliefs, equity, consideration will come to play.
Okay.
Now, as a leader from the northern Nigeria, because every leadership has task to see what is beneficial to his people and his environment. But the cardinal important ingredients of every development lies on peaceful coexistence, because it is only through peace you can achieve any meaningful development. Go back to that issue. PDP, ab initio, has voted Atiku Abubakar as their presidential candidate, of which is not the only northern presidential candidate of political parties. There are so many other contestants. Yeah. Where Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, a southerner, has to pick somebody from the north. But I want to sound this as a very important thing. In northern Nigeria, we are endowed with qualities, both in human and natural resources. Therefore, faith is personal to you and your God. It is supposed to be a salvation between human and his God. But in Nigeria context that we have already understand that faith, which is religion, play a very vital role in the lives of individuals. Therefore, it needs to be considered. Both Christians in the north and the Muslims in the north are well loved by our people. No supremacy over one another. Christian northerners and Muslim northerners operate on the same pedestal as northerners. So anybody bringing this insinuation that once you bring Christians, the north will not vote for him, once you bring Muslims, the north will vote for him, is just a mere street talk. We have credible Christian northerners that are very, very good in qualities in all ramifications, and they have already been tested. So let the political party do the needful in line with their calculation. But however, we don't want any reasons to create rancor among us in the north by making some people to be inferior to others. No, that is not what we stand for. Okay. Muslim Christians are very, very important in our region, and they have all what it takes to become the position that is very important in the country.
Now you talk like that statement. Again, what happened when they give me one gist about 1993. See, MK Abiola and Baba Gana Kingibe, they be Muslim. When they bring the ticket come out that time, and when I hear any issues of Muslim ticket that time, why is it different now?
Yeah, after 1993 saga, June 12th, year come later, 1999, when after 1999, religion issues become very paramount because of what happened in the issues of Sharia and no Sharia. Now, after that, people now ally their relationship based on religion or in faith you practice, which we cannot close our eye or pretend not to understand that such become a factor in Nigeria. But Albany should be found down. Even during the military era, you see that they always consider this up and down. It was only Gawan that enjoys and Ago that enjoys that religion similarity in the leadership. Take into consideration when Murtala Muhammad was head of state, Obasanjo Southerners became second in command and he practiced the religion. It was Buhari too in 1984 that peak that military then picked Tunde Diabo and this. But since 1999 till now, that factors are very, very considerate. Christian Muslim, North and South, that they have been putting into play. So people has come to used to that. However, we need to understand that we are just trying into democratic system. We are yet to fully balance where factor fundamentally very important concerning quality of the person, not the religions of his belief, are yet to put in place. So that interest of where you come from, which religion you practice, although and however we fail to understand that most of these people we are calling based on religion, as if they are representing the religion. They are just a member of that religion by choice of faith. They are not representing the religion.
Then why people now can't take the religion? Why
because that is the tool to manipulate the gullibles. A situation where people ascribe Buhari, take for instance, as a northern Muslim, as if he is representing Islam. Please, since Buhari became head of state or president of the country, do anybody in Nigeria can attest that they witnessed where Buhari built a mosque to complement the religion, or even buying ordinary butter, a kettle, to any mosque? So now, why do you hear that Osibanjo built going to pick?
But if he suggests for a moment.
Now, no, the question is that by the time we as an organization start recommending or suggesting, we become partisan. And we are not members of APC, neither PDP. So we allow the people in APC to do their diligence. Why we caution them to be careful on issues that are capable of creating rancor and disunity among us. However, we cannot change the goalpost at the middle of a game. The norms that has been placed since 1999 till now, we as an organization can advise that they should take that into consideration. But it's equally left for them, because politics is a game of calculation. If they decide to toe on that, it doesn't stop others to take their own decision, which is the region. Because when you look at issue of Muslim ticket, people are now bringing that notion. I mean, we should equally look at the PDP too, who in their own magnanimity believes that the northern Nigeria has all what it takes to dictate or to decide whoever becomes the president of Nigeria, by thinking that if you don't bring your candidate to the north, you can't win. We thank them very much to understand that North has that strength. But politicians should stop using region and religion to manipulate the masses.
Okay, Nigeria, I don't hear. We're going to hear from different side of Nigeria, what people get to think, what they go suggest, make our political parties do. When I say PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, former vice president of Nigeria, he go pick Okowa, Ifeanyi Okowa, away from Delta State, not just Delta State, he's from the cap part of Delta. And he come the answer Igbo name. All these politicians, the guys, they do their thing. He come make a be like saying, na Igbo man, but he can't Igbo, na Igbo they speak. That one a story for another day. But the PDP don't do their own. The APC now they expect now. Make them tell us where they want to pick their vice president from when we start to do the running. You understand? Because now political year with this, so, and the game don't start. It don't start. YUSUF IBRAHIM, national president of Arewa. Chairman. Hey, police your big. Thank you very much for coming. We'll get other guests and friends from PDP. We'll expect them to come now. So we'll keep the studio set for everything. I bet make sure people there for the region. We need peace for Nigeria.
No, we advise peace. Every people of the north, both the Indian and the settlers, to go and exercise their franchise according to the dictates of the game. Without any fear, there will be peace in the north. And whoever the political party picks, go and vote according to your mind and according to what you will expect from them, not on the issue of religion and region. Thank you very much.
Alpha, INET registration of PVC, you see any hitch? What you, as you go around town and you go around your northern region, what do you see about INET registration?
You know, our people are very compliant.
Okay.
Once you ring bell, they will comply. So they have been doing the registration ever from the beginning, even till now. So they are going to do the needful at the appropriate time.
Thank you.